Well, this is definitely not a surprise, but still a very welcome one. Hot Toys just announced Superman from Batman The Dark Knight Returns. We pretty much saw this one coming because with that Battle Damage Dark Knight Returns Batman, you know, the blue one we just looked at, yesterday? It literally just showed Superman. They had like a bit of the Superman, you know, they had like his cape, his shoulder, his hair just in the corner there, you know, and they're like, oh, guess what? We're kind of making the Superman, because what one of you guys informed me of was actually Superman's kind of like the boss, like the end fight of the whole comic line. So that's pretty interesting. Made me even more interested in the comic. Still haven't looked up too much about it, but this one looks awesome. And I'm pretty excited to take a look at these product photos because cannot lie, that Dark Knight, the blue Batman with all the battle damage kind of tempted me. And now the Superman, because he's so beefy and big looking, yeah, he's also kind of tempting. But I think I might hold off because I don't really collect comic book figures, but we'll see. So let's take a look at all these photos and talk about it. Definitely tell me what you guys are thinking down in the comments, because right now, yeah, he's tempting me. I mean, look at that blood effect on the mouth. Yeah, this is, it's looking great. So right here, you can see, just look at those bodies. Like Batman, he's very beefy. He's more like square, kind of rectangular-ish, I guess. And then Superman has kind of like that Dorito type look going on. Also, of course, it could be the crotch grabber actually squeezing in on him. Well, not the crotch grabber, the waist clamp actually squeezing in his waist a little bit. But I gotta say, these look awesome next to each other. Especially, I really like that blue color on Batman because it kind of matches a little bit more with Superman. Like comic book wise, Hot Toys, they're nailing it. They made some awesome looking Batman. It's like that absolute Batman looks absolutely insanely good. This Batman looks awesome, but Superman, man, those arms, the abs, just even like the little creases in the suit because his abs are just dominating that fabric, man. Oh, this looks so good. And luckily they didn't just reuse the Batman body. They made a whole new body for this one. And this, yeah, this Dark Knight Returns line, they must have sold well, the first Dark Knight figure, the black one, because I know that one came out and it looked pretty awesome. So it must have sold well because they were like, let's keep making comic book figures. So I'm kind of glad they are because these look so good. They get the same type of base. Of course, this one says Superman, The Dark Knight Returns with a blue background, Superman logo in the middle. And then that Batman one with all the blood. Man, this is just gorgeous though. Oh, I could stare at it all day. Just seeing these ones also, one kind of thought I had was, imagine if they go with like Invincible, you know, we get like an Omni-Man with this type of body. Even, you know, Invincible himself, but obviously he wouldn't be as beefy. But when I saw the Superman, I was like, dang, that body would look super cool with an Omni-Man. So who knows? Maybe one day Hot Toys will give us that because they've been going into these comic book, you know, not realistic looking figures. So that's pretty nice. I mean, they still look kind of realistic, but at the same time, it's comic book. So it's a good mix. These would look pretty awesome on my shelf. But right now we can see the Batman here on the left, Superman here on the right, and he looks so cool. Like just, of course, right here, they're just standing kind of basic looking, you know, Batman's all bloody, battle damage, Superman's kind of clean. But then here you can see just like a really cool way you could display him. Just Batman with the unmasked head sculpt there, all bloody, just holding stuff, looking so cool. And Superman up in the air, holding that kryptonite arrow, holding a gun, I guess. Man, that blood effect on the mouse is so cool though, man. Oh, this is awesome looking. Just here flying, man. I love that hair sculpt. It looks really cool. It's like that curl there in the front. Just the beefy nature of these figures. Oh, they're so cool, and they're gonna have so much presence. I accidentally skipped twice, but right here you see he's getting ready to punch, and I love the fact, the best thing about these figures is the fact that they're all fabric. I just love that because it's gonna be perfect for posing. You can't see any joints, and like the muscle looks amazing. It's kind of like a stretchier type tight fabric to the body, so you can really see like the muscle definitions. The abs look incredible, but you can just pose it. And you don't really have to worry about it kind of, you know, creasing or anything like that. Because some other figures, you know, that suit material, it creases a lot. But with these, you're not going to have to worry about that at all. And it looks like you can even sort of hide the wrist pegs. I'm kind of curious about that because it's fabric. So it looks like it does pull down to hide the wrist pegs, which is nice. But yeah, the wired cape looks awesome. And you could probably use the actual, always call it crotch grabber, the waist clamp, and not worry too much. Although I know some people do still kind of worry if you put it around the actual fabric areas. You shouldn't have to worry like too much though, in my personal opinion at least. But I love the creasing to the outfit. The S, oh, it looks so good. The kryptonite arrow looks awesome. Of course, the arrow itself doesn't light up, but they added some kind of effects here to put some green on his face. So just know the arrow does not light up, but it looks really cool. This whole figure. Because yeah, that Batman, it was tempting me. I was like, yeah, I don't know. But now seeing this Superman, I'm like, dang, that'd be a super cool combo. Of course, I passed on that Dark Knight, the black version of him. That one, you know, it looked awesome as well, but I was like, I don't really need it. And then seeing the battle damage one, I'm like, oh, and they put him in that blue and gray color I love. Dang. And yeah, we won't worry about what Superman's doing. Dang. Yeah, but it's just so tempting now, especially seeing this. Like, look at those teeth, just the glossiness, the blood effect. Dang, it looks so good. The head sculpt, like I said, that hair, the eyes are like not like bloodshot, but you can see the veins in them. It's so detailed. I love that kind of expression with the eyebrows just really going in. Oh, this is so cool. That detail in the skin, the cape, man. Oh, this is a beautiful figure. And of course, you get separate one eyeballs. That's what this whole thing is about, the separate one eyeballs. But I'm just staring at these, and they look so good. The eyes also have like a UV type reflective thing. I don't really have any black lights or anything, to be honest, so I never look at these when I do reviews and stuff. We never actually see the UV feature. Maybe I need to pick up a black light just to take a look at it. I think it's activated by black light, right? It's UV. I believe so. Yeah, right. Yeah. Maybe I need to pick one up because I am getting that Jinx figure just to review, because actually one of my friends wants it. So I was like, you know what? I'll buy it, and then let me do a review on the channel, and then I'll just like pay the shipping, tax, whatever, and then you just buy for basically the subtotal just about. So that's what I'm doing with that one, and that one has UV, so I'm kind of curious to see that effect. So I may need to get a black light. But yeah, newly developed muscular body, and dang, it looks so good. You can see here without the actual waist clamp, had to think about it there for a second, which one it was. Yeah, it has that Dorito effect going on. It looks so cool. That Batman is like rectangle. He's just like, boom, Batman. But for him, he's got kind of that curve down to the hips with all that musculature, and he looks great. I wonder if they'll give us like a battle damage version of him or something. He already has a blood effect, so to me, I feel like this might be a one and done, but they are giving him a brand new body, so I wouldn't put it past Hot Toys to use the heck out of these bodies some more, because obviously the Batman, they made 2 figures of already. The Superman, they could keep going potentially. So yeah, I'm really curious about it. So if you're not 100% on board with either of the Batmans or Superman, maybe they'll give you another one in the future. But if you do want them, definitely don't miss out on them, because it's looking awesome. And I love the S on the back here, because that's what, of course, the new live action Superman has, the S on the back. And of course, the comic book one has it as well. Man, it does look great. And wired cape, that's what this page is showing us. Yeah, the wired cape, it looks really, really good, especially when he's up in the air. Man, those calf muscles, dang. And then, yeah, the overall shot here. So you get, the interchangeable head sculpt. So 2 head sculpts, which is very nice. I really like the bloody one. Of course, if I were to get this one, that's the one I would be using. UV eyes, whole new body. It's not reused from that Batman or anything. So it's brand new. The cape looks great. It's wired. He gets a couple different hands. Some might be questionable. We also get a pretty cool looking base, which is just like that Mark 1 Iron Man base, but also the Justice League bases. But it matches the other 2 Batman bases. So it makes sense, and he gets a gun to hold. So yeah, this is an awesome looking figure. I'm, like I said, very tempted, especially seeing him next to that Batman. Let's just go back to that real quick. This one's cool, but I kind of like the one I put together. These 2, man. Oh, this would be such a cool combo on the shelf. Man, I'm thinking about it. We'll have to see. I don't know the price yet, because at the time of me filming, at least, it's not up on Sideshow or something. But the Batman was $285 on Sideshow, so my assumption would be Superman's also going to be $285. So yeah, they're 2 very tempting figures. We'll have to see, because that's one of my sort of rules, is to not get unrealistic looking figures, try to go for the realistic versions. But then again, I'm getting David and Lucy from Cyberpunk Edge Runner, so eventually I'm going to break that rule and get some figures that look awesome. And these ones might make me break the rule, because Batman, Superman, I love collecting Batmans, and this one looks awesome. Absolute Batman might also make me break the rule when that one releases, and I highly regret not ordering it. But yeah, let's just talk about all these down in the comments. What are your thoughts? Do you want to get this Superman? Are you planning on getting that Batman? Like, what do you think? Do you like when Hot Toys makes comic book figures like this? Because I think it's awesome. Even if I try not to collect comic book figures, I love seeing these. They look so cool, and man, I'm very tempted. So yeah, let's talk about it down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, definitely hit subscribe for much more content like this, and I look forward to talking to you again very soon. But until next time, stay 6 scale.